Hello everyone, I welcome you all to our channel Let's Learn Automation, and in this session we are going to see another concept of object-oriented programming or principle we can say, that is abstraction. So first of all, let's try to understand the concept of abstraction. So it is the one of the object-oriented principle. Then it is the process of hiding implementation detail from the user and only highlighted services are visible. So for example, if we are using any bank application or any application, so we can only use that application, but we don't have any idea about the background of that application or how that application works. That is what the abstraction is. The scenario of abstraction is like if a customer visiting or making use of any application, then he should utilize the functionality only and he should not feel any backend code processing. Means what we have done or what the coder is done in a background, that customer should not know. So that is what the abstraction is. And the advantages of this particular approach is security and enhancement. Like security meant to say, like if user is not aware about the working of application, how it works, then it gives more security to that particular application. Even like if any you if the coder, or we can say that the developer of that application made any changes, any enhancement into that application, so enhancement in the code, so that will never get understood by the user. So that's why it is good to keep the working of the application in a background or in a secure. So it gives the advantage of security and the enhancement. We can modify the application anytime, we can modify the code anytime, and user never know what actually happen in the background, because he is only going to use it from the front end itself. Then we can implement the abstraction or use the concept of abstraction by using two ways. The one is abstract class and the second one is interface. So first of all, let's try to focus on the abstract class. So abstract class is a class which declare with the abstract keyword. So whenever in a class definition or in a class declaration, if we use the abstract keyword, then that is called as an abstract class. Then it may or may not contain the abstract method. So that abstract class can contain the abstract method, or no need, there is no compulsion. What is abstract method means? So abstract method means to say that when any method is incomplete, or we only write the declaration part of method, then that is called as a abstract method or incomplete method. We'll try to understand in detail whenever we see the program, but let's try to understand the concept. To inherit the abstract method, we need to inherit with the subclass. Here we can use, or we need to use the inheritance. If class contain partial implementation, then we should declare it as abstract. Partial implementation means what? If we only declare the method, there is no definition present in a class, then that class should be declared as abstract. Then programmer can declare incomplete method as abstract method by declaring the keyword as a abstract. Means we can create the abstract method and we can create the abstract class too. So this is applicable for both the things like method and class. Then it is incomplete class where programmer can declare complete and incomplete method. So in abstract class we can create incomplete method as well as complete method. We'll try to understand in coding. An incomplete method is a method where only method declaration is present. Method declaration present and definition is not available. Then we cannot create the object of abstract class. This is one of the important thing. We cannot create the object of this abstract class because it contain the incomplete method and there is no use of that. So that's why we are not able to create the abstract object of abstract class. And if you want to create the object of abstract class, then we need to use the subclass that is called as a concrete class. Means we need to extend the abstract class with the another class and we can create the object of subclass as we usually do. Then incomplete method is said to be abstract method, that we already know. Then if we want a overridden mandatory to child class, then make the parent class abstract. We'll try to understand this later again. So first of all, we'll try to understand what is abstract class, abstract method by code. So here I will create one new package and we'll name it like abstraction. and here I will create new class and we name it like program1 as usual. So this is our class. Now we need to see the abstract class. So here what we will do, this is our class. So here I will create one method like void uh, show or m1, any name we can use, and here I will write down this is m1 method. Simple. This is what the declaration of method and this is the definition. So this method contain both the thing. Now if I create the method like void m2 and that's it. So this is what called as a incomplete method, but we cannot declare the incomplete method like this. We need to make it as a abstract. So for that we just need to use the abstract keyword for the m2. Now so still we have the problem because first of all what we have done, we have created the incomplete or only give the only declaration of method. Then for that we try to use the we try to convert this method as a abstract method, but still we are getting the issue because if any class contain the abstract method, then that class should also be abstract one. So that's why here we need to create declare the class as abstract class. Abstract public EB spelling. Okay, now all the error are gone. So what we have done, basically, first of all, I created the complete method m1. Then I created the incomplete method. It gives the error. So I make it or declare that method as abstract. Now abstract method will should be in a abstract class itself. So that's why I created the abstract class as a, or I declare the abstract class as a, sorry, normal class as a abstract class. Now there is no problem. So this is what our normal class, sorry, normal method, and this is what our abstract or incomplete method. So here I will write down abstract spelling or incomplete method. And this is what complete method we already know. Now this is uh, actually we should do everything in another class. Okay, so let's remove it. Let's try from the beginning. I will cut this. So here I will create one class. Class, we can say that class 1. It's not good to use like this. So class 1. This is a class, and now here I will create one complete method void m1, and here I will write down m1 method. So this is the complete method. Now I will create one method m2 and will declare as a incomplete. So I am incomplete method. So we cannot use this directly. So I will declare it as a abstract. Now still we got the error. So I will just use this keyword in a class declaration also. Now all error are gone. So this is called as a incomplete or abstract method. So this is one class. Now I will create another class, class 2, and will class 2, and here this is the class definition. So now there is no relationship between this class. So this is what abstract class and this is what a normal class. Now what I will do, I will try to create the object of this class and try to call the method like m1 and m2. So we know that we this is not possible, but still 1a equals to new 1 So it gives error, cannot instantiate the type 1, like we cannot create the object of abstract class because that is not allowed, as this is what incomplete class. Why it is incomplete? Because it contain one complete method and one incomplete method. So basically abstract class can we cannot create the object of abstract class, so that is what not allowed, we can say not allowed. Now but still we want to call the this method, even this method for example, so we need to extend this abstract class with the another class like this. What happened? Ha, so I just extend, but still it gives the error. So what it mean, that whatever the method we have here, that is what incomplete or abstract method, so that should be completed into the extended class or the subclass. So that's why we are getting error over here. Like it says that the type 2 must implement the inherited abstract method 1 m2. So it says that we should implement the m2 method in a uh, base class, sorry, in a child class. So what we can do, we can use like void m2, and here I can write down m2 method. So now error is gone. So this is what the manual way, but if I don't want to do like this, so I will just delete this and will mouse over on the error, and here I got the two option like add unimplemented method. So I will click on this and automatically I will get the method. So here I can write down now, so m2 method, and this is what the overridden method. Why overridden method? Because this method override this one method. This method does not contain any definition, but this is what override to this method. And now what can I do? I can create the object of base class. So here I will create 2x, and now x dot m1 I can call, and x dot m2. If I execute, will get the m1 method, m2 method, or execution of both the methods. So this is for the abstract class. So here what happened, first of all I created the normal class where I created the complete method and complete method, declare that incomplete method as abstract, then declare the class as abstract because we got the error. Then I created the another class extend with the previous abstract class, and it gives the error. So I just implement the unimplemented method, that is m2. Now if I try to create one more method as an abstract over here, so like m3, so again it gives the error because now this method should be implemented. If we not implemented, then we are not able to execute this program. So that is what the compulsory thing. So this is the meaning of this statement. If we want overridden mandatory to child class, then make the parent class as an abstract class. If we want that this method should be overridden to the child class, then declare this class as an abstract class. So now if I again mouse over here and click on here, I will get the this implementation of this method automatically, and here I will write down m3. So in this way we can automatically write down the definition of the method, and now I am able to call x dot m3, and after execution we can see m1 method, m2 method, and m3 method. So this is what the abstract class, where we are just hiding the code and we are just giving the access to the we can say that the front end. Then let's try to see the one more example. Program 2. So here I will create some classes, class parent, and here I will create one method like void, again m1 will use, and here I will write down everything in single line, and this is what m1 of parent class. This is the complete method. Then I will write down, okay, done. Then I will write down void m2. This is what incomplete method. Now we cannot declare like this, so I will just declare abstract, and now I need to declare the class as abstract. So this is done. Now error is gone. After that I create one more abstract class like abstract class uh, parent, let's make it parent 1, parent 2. Again here I will create m3 and m4, here m3 of parent class, and again I need to declare this class abstract. Okay, so this is what the abstract class parent 1, this is the another abstract class parent 2. So now I will connect these two classes by using extend keyword parent 1. Okay, this is done. Now I need to call all those things like m1, m2, m3 and m4. So we cannot create the object of abstract class. Here also this is abstract class, this is also abstract class. So we cannot create the object of this class, even this class like parent 1 and parent 2. So what I will do, I will create one class child. Now this class, this is the normal class we haven't connected. So what I will do, I will just connect this class. Now you can see that there is no error. Okay, when I try to connect this class with the parent 2, so now we got the error. If I mouse over, then it says that add unimplemented method. So whatever the child class we are going to create below the parent class in an abstraction, so at that time that unimplemented method, that is m2 and m4, should be implemented in a child class, then only that program will work. So here if I again mouse over and click on this, so here m2 and m4 will be implemented automatically. So I will mouse over and select the first one, add unimplemented method. So here we can say that m4 is implemented and m2 is implemented. So now I will write down this. So this is auto generated code. This is what m4, and this is m2. And again this method are override method, which override the m2 and m4 of parent 1 and 2. So this is what the abstraction. So in this particular example, what we have done, we have used the two abstract class, parent 1 and parent 2, both are connected, and whenever we connect the child class with this parent class, so at that time we need to implement that unimplemented method, and now we are able to create the object of child class. So here I will create the object of child class, child c equals to new child. Now c dot m1, c dot m2, c dot m3 and c dot m4, and if I execute, I will get the execution of everyone. So in this way we can use the single abstract class, even we can use the multiple abstract class depend upon our requirement. And this class who is going to implement the unimplemented method. That is called base class, but it is also called as a abstract class. Okay, this is abstract class. Now this method is what? A normal method, a completed method. This method is what? Abstract method or incomplete method. So in this way we can achieve the abstraction. Now the only difference is that here we have used the one abstract class and one concrete class, and here we have used the one abstract class, two abstract class and one concrete class, and that concrete class need to implement all the unimplemented method of parent class. So this is what the abstraction. Thank you.